Liya, now Layla, stood at the edge of the ruined castle with her two children by her side. The sight of the crumbling walls and overgrown courtyards brought tears to her eyes. Memories of her youth flooded back, the days when she was a cherished princess surrounded by luxury and love. Now she was a broken woman, her spirit crushed by the harsh realities of the life she had chosen. Layla wandered through the halls, her children clinging to her skirts. She pointed out the remnants of grandeur, a shattered chandelier, a faded tapestry, a broken throne. She told her children stories of the past, of the great feasts and royal balls, of the laughter and music that once filled these walls. As they explored the ruins, Layla's heart grew heavier with each step. The weight of her choices pressed down on her, the guilt and regret nearly suffocating. She thought of her parents, King Armin and Queen Ilara, and the family she had left behind. She wondered what had become of them, if they had perished in the rebellion she had helped incite. Layla's children, a boy and a girl, looked up at her with wide eyes, sensing their mother's sorrow. She knelt down and held them close, whispering words of comfort. "From this castle to the river, all these lands once belonged to us," she said softly, trying to instill a sense of pride and heritage in their young hearts. She led her children to the highest tower, the place where she had spent many hours gazing out over the kingdom as a young girl. Now it offered a different view, a landscape scarred by war and neglect. With a final, tearful gaze at the land she once called home, she took a step forward. Layla and her son fell from the tower, their bodies crashing onto the stones below. The impact was fatal, ending their suffering in an instant. The villagers who had witnessed their arrival rushed to the scene. They found Layla's lifeless body, her son still clutched in her arms. The villagers recognized her as the princess who had once graced their land, now reduced to a tragic figure in a tragic tale. In the end, Princess Liya's story became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers of forbidden love and the consequences of rebellion. And as for Altan, when he learned of Liya's fate, he was filled with a deep and sorrowful resolve. With a heavy heart, he made his way back to Karashia city, determined to continue his quest and honor the memory of the princess he had once sought to save.